No. All right, let's continue. Last time I was removing seam lines from all this stuff here, and it is done, which means I can make the legs finally. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this step right here. Let's get started. Is this camera even facing the right thing? There. It's about. Okay, let's see. Got a lot of pieces. C5. And a C1. I'm going to do both legs. Get them all going. Because I'll be also doing some panel line removal on these. Okay. I can do both at the same time. Probably not. Let me not chance that. That way I can learn as I go along. Piece 5 on both sides. There, and this one. Hey, you're up already? I just finished making some homemade eggnog, and it is cooling. Why? Because they don't sell eggnog in Japan. Well, that's good. When I can, I usually sleep I usually get about 4. I try to get about 4 or 5, so it's nice. But my first try at making eggnog turned out, I think, okay. It looks good. I'll know after it cools down. Hey, Blitz. So I'm just getting started. I was talking about I just tried making homemade eggnog for the first time. My plan for this session is, since I got rid of the seam lines on the upper part of the leg, I'm going to now approach the bottom part because they also have some seam removal I'm going to do. How's everyone doing this morning or evening? How's the weather? It's actually supposed to snow here in Yokohama tonight. And I'll believe that when I see it. My house is a little bit up on the hill out on the edge of Yokohama, so I might see some snow. Which will be cool. No pun intended. Now, by better, do you mean it is just less stormy? Because I'm excited about a little bit of snow. We get so little here when it happens. It's a fun event. I also like cutting off gates because I get to use this. Yeah. Because you really don't know if something's safe or not to like step through, and it's just slushy. And then like it freezes over and becomes the black ice underneath. Yeah. I've experienced a lot of mix in my life rather than snow. Because at least with snow you can just shovel it all out and be done with it. Because I don't see any clouds. That's why I don't believe it's going to be snow tonight. I really don't see any clouds out there. Unless it's just all going to blow in tonight. But it does snow in Tokyo. At least once a year it does. But it won't be like Hokkaido snow. This kit looks newer than most. There was a red one, but this is the blue for Max. It's matte. I'm looking for? I just had it. It was the outer. I can get the answer for you. Where is it? I had it here, and where did I put it? It just disappeared. Oh, here it is. I couldn't find a year last time I looked, but it has to be here somewhere. This minute, I'm looking through. There's like 2 parts to this manual here. See, this is, I don't believe that. I don't think it's 1984. That's just a copyright. But I guarantee this is within the last 3 to 4 years. I wonder if that... See, this says printed in 2024, June. So... But the mold and design, it seems relatively better than most of the other Macross stuff I've put together. Yeah, this is... I don't know if you ever put like a Macross kit together, but anything other than... Who made this? Well, this is Hasegawa, and they make reasonable kits. But definitely a different breed. It's like when people are getting into making models, I do recommend Bandai because they're the easiest. Definitely, Bandai kits are easy mode. And these are difficult mode only because they normally don't fit correct. So is that... I don't know if that's a... it's definitely not a compliment to being hard. It's just there's so much more to put up with. So you end up filling in a lot of gaps. And this one I got lucky so far. The worst... No, oh, actually, I don't even know if it was Hasegawa. I'm curious now. 1 second, I'm looking over my thing over here. If I still have the manual. Probably don't, but I don't have it anymore. Yeah, that one's on. I got a couple here. They all are Hasegawa. Yeah. Here we go. Here's a nightmare kit I put together. The STF-1 was a nightmare. Nothing fit together very well. I actually have it on my shelf there. But the worst, the biggest learning curve I ever had was doing the Legios, or in Macross is known as the Alpha. Oh, I got pieces all stuck in here. I'll bring the kit over in just a second. This is also, was it also Hasegawa? Let's see. I thought I saw Hasegawa in there somewhere. Where's the... Has to be Hasegawa. But this kit, oh my gosh. Because, it barely had any sort of alignment or anything. I had to just glue and rubber band everything together. Like, these pieces didn't have any pegs at all. And, very, very pain in the butt. Oh, 40K, yeah. I can imagine, like the bigger tanks and stuff. I think assembling those is just, it's basically filling and clamping together, isn't it? Because every, like, I was getting 40K for just a little bit, and I still have all my stuff here, and yeah, I was looking into those big tanks, and it just seemed like every video I saw was just about, we have to sand this down, or this is going to be deformed, and you have to drill this in because it's not going to fit right. And it seemed like that was the kit, right? Putting together the assemblies is that you're pretty much making it. It seems like fun, but it's just not the fun that I wish to have at this point. So this kit is far easier than the Warhammer ones. And that kit was far easier than the Warhammer ones. So yeah, I consider on the scales of difficulty easy. It's like Bandai is easy, and then like the kit you're talking about, the Warhammer ones. For me, I consider the Warhammer kits like very difficult. And maybe even like a custom resin kit that's just, you really have to just make it yourself. And at least this one has pegs and stuff, and it fits together really well compared to that other one. This one here. This one, this is that one I'll just show the manual on. None of these major pieces had pegs or alignment, and it got stored in the heat, so everything's getting discolored. But this is literally like maybe the third model I made after coming to Japan, so I didn't know what I was doing. And oh my god, it was way too difficult. I chose incorrectly, but I loved it. It transforms everything. Feel good MDTV. Oh, welcome everyone that might be coming in from a raid. I'm working on another Macross model. I'm just talking about similar Macross models I made that were difficult. This one is not as difficult as past ones, but it's definitely not as easy as a Gundam, or a Bandai, I should say. Oh. Yeah, if you're trying to do emotes and it's not working, let me know, because I'm still setting up this channel. Like, if you feel like, oh, something should be working, or you think it should work, or you have a suggestion of, hey, you should get these emotes set up, let me know. Because emotes is something I've not looked into for setting up yet. That is not working. I need 400. Where's my 400? Well, I got a 600. Got these, but I want to save them. Oh, was it my Nightbot that... It's my Nightbot that's saying that stuff. That's interesting. It bit the doc. Were you trying to post a document or something? Yeah, and the Nightbot setup is also pretty much... there's been a couple tweaks I've been doing on Nightbot. I turned off a few things. It seems like everyone here is pretty mature. Oh, I see. Okay, so Feel Good MDTV had a lot of stuff that Nightbot deleted. I see. I'm looking up through the history. I wonder if I can go in there and look to see what it was, because it's probably mostly okay. If I can't research what was deleted, I can't. It's gonna make it difficult to modify it. And I'll definitely take suggestions. Any like particular setting you'd suggest? Oh yeah, sure. Let me see if I can free from my timeout. Second, I'm looking to see how to free him. Or just turn off my Nightbot. Thanks, man. I will take it. Is there an easy command to free him from the timeout jail? Everyone else is like watching me learn Nightbot config. Okay, let me see. Nightbot, let's see, where'd you go here? I'm up, down. Feel Good. Timed out, folks. It's another reason. Dang it. Well, yeah, that's the thing is I don't see, let me do over here. Okay, 1 second. Is he still timed out? Because I don't see him as timed out. I can block and report him. Dang it. Yeah, I don't get an option for untiming him out though. Just, I can block and report him. Sorry, Feel Good. If you see me, I'll look into it. Oh. Well, there we go. Got it. Hey, there we go. Technology. I just untimed. I see now. Hope you enjoyed the corner. Sorry about that. I can see the let's see. I'll first look at the config that Kamui sent me, and I'll make sure that the message you sent for rating, which is fine, I can see it. No problem. I can at least see the message from the raid, and I can make sure like that won't happen. Never happen again. 600. Thank you, man. No rush. My whole stream config is pretty new. Yeah, and the only reason I got Night. Why did I set up Nightbot? I'm trying to remember what functionality I liked on it. I have to look like why I'm even using it, but there was something. Like I didn't need a lot of things it did, and it seemed like removing links and everything was part of Twitch itself. Yeah, see, in this incident right here, I agree with you. I have to like reevaluate why I even set it up. Because I'm not doing welcome messages or anything. Dang, I really scratched it up. I need 1,000. Where's my 1,000? Good news is I have more. I know I have some, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's not like there's a freshness sequence. Well, welcome. Thanks for the raid. I was just getting started, actually. Gotta assemble both legs. Here we go. Sorry. Maybe starting the body tonight. Wait, you're gonna go to bed for like 3 hours, or are you asleep already? The alarm's gonna go off in 3 hours. Thanks, man. Catch you around. Have a good one. Enjoy the nap. Well, that's rough. I have to wake up 3 hours later. I hope everyone's doing all right tonight. Those, I think, are prepped. Q11. It's another, where's my pieces? Where'd my pieces go? Oh, I gotta clean this room. The box is literally under a pile of clothes. Gotta find Q. Q. Is this Q? That's one thing with this model is, although it's better than the other Macross models, it still has like scaffolding inside. Yeah, I need both of these. I don't see many kits with scaffolding. G2. This is going to be purely inside. I think you see a little bit. But not too much. This is definitely on the outside right here. Try to be careful. Yeah, let's see what this does. And this is why I'm doing one leg at a time. That way if I make a mistake cutting it on one, I can not do the same thing on the second leg. I do know this faces the outside. Everything else is inner armor. So we got here. That goes like this. Okay, here we go. Now this is the piece I'm going to be doing some welding on right here. Just a small side. But I got to make sure it fits together. And in order to make sure it fits together, I will loosen up these joints a bit. There we are. For the like the black and the purple. Wait, how come? Okay, it just goes all the way through. Here's what I'll do. I don't want this to stop me from combining them. G28. Oh, I'm going to mask that up. This is like a leg cowl, like a joint. Let me see, it's gonna look cool though, but how's this go on? Like this and right there, I guess. Alright. Goes in these little slots like that. Okay, then what I can do, so I'm gonna be painting this. I might mask this or just hand paint it black or something afterwards. I want to see if it goes in there. It's not behaving as expected. There's like a missile rack that goes on over here, so you don't even see this side. Am I doing this right? I gotta be doing this wrong. I am doing it wrong. Yeah, see, if it's difficult, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. And this right here goes in there. There. What? Really? Yeah, I guess so. Fits in the rubber piece. That's why I just did a light spray paint on that. Because I wasn't even sure what was going to be exposed. Here's the challenging part. Is this locked in place? Maybe. It looks like it bends. I want this to fit in correctly. It fits in correctly now. When I put this on, it popped it out a bit. Yeah, what am I doing wrong here? Let's push in farther, maybe. Does it go in further? It's not aligned anymore or something. Guess I'll have to glue it in there just a bit. I can weld it from this side. I'm gonna have to, because that could pop out. Okay. Let's give that just a little bit of glue. Don't need too much on that. And while this is drying, I will do the other leg. Come on, get in there. There we go. Yeah, I can see it. Okay. I'm gonna let that cure just a little bit. It won't take much. And I'll do the other leg. I'm wondering if I'm gonna need some rubber bands after I put this together. Pretty positive it's the same but mirrored. C5, C1, yes, same piece numbers except... Nope, exactly the same numbers. It's mirrored. Good. That makes things easy. Nice thick gates. How's it going, Urban Tech Bro? I'm building a Macross model up to currently. Have you had a chance to build any Macross models? Has anyone built a Macross model? And again, by Macross, I guess I can almost just mean Hasegawa brand, because it seems like they make most of them. Yes. Oh, doesn't matter. Very good. And if you built them as a kid, it was probably a pretty painful experience, because the kits have definitely gotten better over the years. Did you build the Veritex? Yeah. Like, it was weird. I'm trying to think. Was it a Macross model? But yeah, if you built as a kid, yeah, that must have almost turned you off from like making models. Oh, it probably said Revel, but I bet it was just a branded like imported kit, probably imported and distributed as Revel, because Revel's mostly United States, isn't it? Aren't they? That I know of. I've seen Revel most of my life. Because it was weird. I always had a friend who had a Robotech model, and it didn't say Robotech on it at all. And I had several friends who had those models. It's like, where'd you get these? And they didn't know, and they didn't care about them. Yeah, cars and planes. Cars and planes are my main thing also. Especially, I always hated getting the undercarriage like fitting with the shell. Yeah, all the Revel planes. Yeah, it just seemed like the wings were two pieces and the body was two pieces. And they never quite fit together right. Not just some work, you had to do all the work. There was nothing the kit did for you. Those kits are basically, here's some ideas, like molded in plastic and some directions, and you do the rest. Especially trying to get the windshields on the cars. Because I always used the tester's glue that was real stringy. And the glue would just get all over the windshield and windows and stuff and just make a mess. I like to think that was everyone's experience, or just me. I wonder if that experience is the reason I stopped making models for a long time. So if I knew anyone that had that experience today, I'd buy them a nice Bandai kit. Because even in the late 80s, that's when I got my first Gundam kit over in Japantown in San Francisco. So I know they were importing them, but that was like the only place I ever saw them sold. Oh yeah, yeah. That. I said, was it Tesser or was it Tester? I thought it doesn't matter, but it's weird. I wonder if I have my, or maybe the paint was Testers and the glue was Tesser. But it's like the tube is it's just horrible. It's like some sort of torture. I need this is not. I gotta be careful not to leave some deep marks here. I can sand it more later. I'd rather get it all out now. Yeah, I can do the rest later. Yeah, the toothpick, because it had the long nozzle, and always like a fresh open bottle or a tube. It's so great, and every time it's like, this time I'm gonna keep this fresh and good, and it always dried out and just disappointed. Oh, you even had. Whoa! Speaking of which, it's still open. Yeah, you got hold of some of this, or more of like super glue. Because if you got this back in the 80s, I am jealous. But I don't think I even knew what the difference was. All I knew was that the tester stuff, I thought it was just, if I want to make models, I have to figure it out. Didn't even know there's an alternative. Well, all I was exposed to was the tester stuff. I didn't know there was an alternative. If only I had some guidance as a kid, things would have turned out differently. Oh, the tester was the tester was safer for kids. All I know is that stuff stunk. It was safer in quotes. Maybe there was like a trial, like if you stick it in your eyes or you swallow it, you won't die. I'm trying to remember where even I bought my kits. I guess I bought all my kits like Hobby Lobby. Yeah, and right now it's open just a little bit because I was using it, and yeah, it's especially when I'm moving panel lines, the chemical reaction definitely does stink up the room. And this is what side? Yeah, right here. This is all me removing the panel line on. This is exposed right here. Oh, this stuff here? Oh, yeah. That'd be bad. You're right. I guess at least the testers had got in her hand and just become sticky, and I don't remember it burning. I don't remember burning my lungs and skin off. Okay, where is the next piece that I can glue this thing on? Oh, yeah. I need not that. This. Oh, I can do that later. Let me get this glued on first. Yep. Yes. I think that's like my first condition for what's considered difficult now. And I was mentioning earlier, it's like, for me, difficult just comes with a quality of kit. Designs have come so far that, yeah, it's like we don't even really need glue anymore. Except on older kits or cheaper kits. Or like this, where I know it's going to pop open. Because this just goes on like that. And the moment the leg bends, it's going to be popping that in and out. That's why I glued the other side. Oh yeah, modification. And I'm using it today because I'm removing some seam lines. I got the major ones last time done. This one has one in the front. I don't think there's any more major ones from what I could tell I'll be removing. Because it seems like all the rest of the pieces are more of a panel line than a... So what type of modifications have you done? Have you gone for clay or just cutting and redoing stuff? The modification that I would like to try is take one of these armor pieces, and I always see people cutting out the middle section and making them open up. But that's, I figure it's like, well, I could probably take one of these off, and if I ruin it, it's a learning experience. Get some experience like making inner workings. Inner mechanics. let that sit. Ooh, I wonder if I should have let me put this on real quick before it dries. This I needed to put on number 5. I'm not sure if it'd be easier before or after. Definitely won't be easier. Sorry, go back on. Stop it. Sorry about that. There, phew. No one saw that. Oh, this is, of course, we all know, well, I'm assuming everyone knows the Macross, exactly. This is, Max and, what was his Zentradi wife? Max and, dang it, her name is like slip of mind. It's like Max and that Zentradi girl got married, they have a daughter, and he went to fight with Zentradi. So this is Max using one of Zentradi's armors. And it's probably easy to tell it's Zentradi build. But this came from, I believe the movie, what was it? Love. What was it? Love. Dang it. What was Macross Love? Do you remember Love? I'm pretty sure that was the movie it came from. But that's why it's purple. It seemed like always Max rode purple stuff. Oh yeah. That's what makes that series great. And I haven't watched like the original Macross. I all know is the Robotech story. So I'm curious like how different it is in the original. Why are humans so small? Anytime someone comes into the stream who hasn't seen this Robotech, I always highly recommend watching it. Hopefully this is... See, it's already popping out. I wonder if I'm going to let that really sit overnight. I'll start in the body now. Okay, I want to find out. I'm just going to shove the leg together and see how well it does. Now, the US... Oh, yeah, well, the violence and stuff. So, when I was watching Robotech on TV originally, I don't remember much editing happening until after it went on to VHS. Because it was off air for a long time, and then Dec put it out. And I remember I guess they cut it down to fit on the onto the VHS time they had. But I do remember, like, I remember all the blood from Roy Fokker. Sorry, people, I'm spoiling. And but yeah, I'm sure there's stuff that was edited. Oh yeah, but I remember seeing blood and stuff at least, and people getting blown away. Like like that one scene where the Veritex and Rick and everyone flew into the Zentradi ship and were just walking the hallways and just blasting all of Zentradi. I remember seeing that and them getting shot. But there's people I talk to on the stream all the time that have not seen it. It's so good. But I haven't seen it for a while, so I'm hoping it holds up. This scaffolding that's going to go in there. Oh man. Okay. See, that's good. At least I don't have to worry about removing the panel lines here. on the back. It's just this front part, so it has to fit in well enough. Come on, there we go. All right, I'm not going to even... Yes, it's a must. Yeah, this thing has to be... Here we go. It's either going to work or not work. Man, these particular kits are so stressful for me. I gotta get those. If I was smart, I would have put those in there first. Dang it! Why did I think of that? Nah, now they're stuck in here. Why did I do that? Is that making it difficult for myself? I gotta line those up inside there. Maybe I'll do that first, and then do the glue. Yeah, there's no way. I gotta take this out. Ah! The good news was I widened the holes down there, so these fit on really easy. Okay, there. Yeah, I'm curious how Macross is translated to other countries. What was it? I knew someone, like, this is early 90s. I knew someone that was on base over in Germany. And in Germany, they were showing translated Sentinels. And I don't think it ever came to America. I think it came to America as a movie. But it was definitely like... Was it 5 or so episodes? But he had them on tape, and he sent them to me, and I got to watch them. And it was so weird, because it's like, what is this? And now I'm curious if, like, Sentinels was something original, or if it was actually in Japan, or maybe it was, like, one of the Macross series. There's so many seasons of Macross. And I don't know, like... Which paint tonight, can we? Because last time we talked, you were getting things ready for paint. Did you finish that, or something new? I get that. So I'm nervous, like, putting this together, so I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. Well, the kids definitely did get priority. I want to do this also. And here's the seam line. This is the whole reason this is causing me angst. The smell. I'm not on drugs. I was just gluing. Is there a Twitch thing for using glue? Okay, here we go. Come on, line up. I'm not a neurosurgeon. I just make Macross kits. Come on, line up. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. This was the most important part. Everything else I can push together. Okay. That wasn't so hard. Yeah. And now the kids are always on you. Enjoy it. Before you know it, tomorrow or the next day, they'll be like playing with something else or something. So, but if they keep interest and they always want to be by your side while you're making kids, awesome. But that's definitely, I'm sure you're enjoying it. I want to do a little more there in there. That's cool. Stops one addiction to watch someone else in their addiction. Well, Minecraft is a pretty cool thing to be addicted to, actually. Because it really is. I mean, I love Minecraft. It's such a creative tool. I really see Minecraft as actually a pretty important thing that... Oh, he's addicted to PvP in Minecraft? Wait, is there PvP in Minecraft? I did not know that. Did not know that. Anger. Auto mod. I'm trying to think. At this point, my kids have gotten past that point, but they're definitely. I do have memories of them being angry at games for one reason or another. Oh. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. I just realized I only glued like one side. Hope that's not going to be a problem. All right. Let me get this leg done. If I can get this put together, then I can start the body. Yeah, and if it's not PvP Rage, it might be something else also, even if you get off PvP. Like Final Boss Stage Rage. Castlevania 3 was the one that caused us to break our controllers. That was some rage. Alright, let's do this again. One more time, one more leg. Just a little bit of glue there. It's a happy amount of glue. And then for the seam line. Looks like ample amounts. Come on. What's going on here? It's not. There it goes. Okay. Okay, here we go. We do that back part first again. Those two pegs in the back. The front. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Good. Come on. Line up. There. Good. How to get these things lamp also. Yeah, better than my other Macross kits. Still a pain. I'm curious if that was enough to remove the seam line, but there's actually a piece of plastic that covers most of this. Piece of plastic, and then a piece that covers most of this, so. But this seam line is being right in front of you and his legs sticking out. There we go. Let's see something. I wonder if... Do I have to... Oh, no. I paint. I'm going to be doing tons of painting. This model, all these black lines are going to be painted. And this right here is actually painted already. I did a quick spray just to get the... try to get the color match as much as possible. And the fun part, which is coming up soon, is after I build a cockpit, I'm actually going to try to do a zenithal contrast paint on all this, because I bought all these paints for $40K. I never got into it enough where I was using all my paints. And I want to see if how it works out. I can imagine this cockpit might have a few light sources in here. So I'll do it all black and then do light white wherever there might be a light source. And then I have some nice red contrast paint. I'm just going to paint it all in there. And we'll see what happens. And, I can always repaint it if it doesn't look good, but... Yeah, the last couple models actually had more painting than I thought they did. Would have required. But most of my painting is, I guess, weathering, but this model is definitely going to require some stuff. Let me just leave that. I want to make sure I didn't glue the leg in. I don't think the leg even supposed to bend. I thought it was supposed to bend. Once this thing was together, it's not bending at all. There's no room for it to bend. I can glue it in there. No, that's static joint. Huh, well, never mind. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now I'm going to, while I let these dry, I'll start the body. In the last couple streams, I put the backpack together. And I just did a light coat. I got one side seam line pretty well, and the other side, it's separated. I didn't have clamps on it. So when it's separated a little bit, I got a little bit of a divot there. Big piece will go here. It's like a backpack. It's going to be the thrusters and stuff. It's cool. I love the organic nature of this kit. It's exciting. Oh, let me put this. Hold on. I gotta open the window. Okay, there we go. Then, on that note, let me start the cockpit. Yeah, and then, what is it? These missile launchers on the side, I have some options. You can do them open or closed. And I want to think about, like, what color I want to paint those. Because all the runners are just in two colors. They're just tan and purple. Or black. But the missiles need to be a different color. But in terms of painting, I do usually just spray and or by hand. All right. What's the next runners I need? I need yeah, it's like the head mount first. Okay. Okay, before I start this, let me go to the bathroom. Right back. I'm going to mess real quick. Yosh. There we go. Put this down here. Try. Want that in there. Okay. 1 second. Oh, the glue smell. Never realized how bad how bad there we go, close to the mic. Never realized how bad the glue smells to like leave the room and come back. Got a snack on this one. It's just at Lawson, local convenience store. Shimi chocolate cone. Basically, it's dipped. It says right there. It's dipped in chocolate and chocolate taste, and it's actually a Lawson brand of the real stuff. It's so good. This is like cereal. Don't look at that. These are awesome. They're like super sweet and chocolatey. They're like it's somewhere between Cocoa Puff and what is it between Cocoa Puff and like the taste is toward a Cocoa Puff, but the texture is more of does anyone remember a donut cereal being out there? It was like miniature donuts. I don't know if that was a 90s or 80s thing. I think it was a 90s thing. May even be a little around, but there was a donut cereal, and that's the same texture as a donut cereal. These are awesome. I love these. If you hear me smacking, let me know. I'll stop. I just wanted a couple. Okay, let me see if I can motivate myself to do the... This is my goal tonight. Let's see if I motivate myself to get this started. Okay, F2. Select. And as maybe people have seen, this model, it usually has multiple runners on one runner in L and Q. So when it says F2, you can't just look for one runner. You gotta like look at the whole runner. B. Where did this one? I'll look at this over here. Here we are. F. Nice. I'm going to get a lot of the F pieces, looks like. At least F2 for now. Oh, now here is where... Let's see here. Because I am painting this a different color, I gotta be careful. Let's see what gets put together. And the only reason I'm painting it is just to remove the seam lines. I'm making it difficult to myself. J29. Hopefully that's not... It is. It's going to be black. If I assemble it now, that means I got to do some masking. Or I might just... Ooh. Okay, here's the question. Will I... Let me clean this up first. I can answer your question. I wonder if I will seam line remove that. Like, how fancy do I want to get? Like that right there. Do I want to remove that seam line or not? Or is that just overdoing it? This is on top of the head. Very, very top. I don't think that... I think I can get away with not removing that seam line. It seems pretty uniform as long as because I want to put the piece together so I get a good spray across it that's consistent. Oh, I hear you. I do one of the non-Bandai model kits like once every 2 years or so. Just remind me how good we have it. It makes you appreciate by going through this sort of torture. It makes you appreciate just what you really have in life. But again, this type of stuff, removing the seam line, totally unnecessary, and I don't think I'm going to bother with this particular seam line. But yeah, like, oh crap! I guess, yeah, I just messed that up. Oh, okay, I have to sand that down a lot because this is like on the top. But see, when I cut too close, this just means it's going to become some damage. Dang, let's see how bad I did that. Now, what's the motivation of buying a bootleg model? Is it because of availability or price? Or is a bootleg like a variant that's just really cool? Come on, how deep did I mess it up? Good. It's not too bad. I may still need to do some Yeah, I wonder. Let me I flatten that out just now. I think trying to get rid of that mark. Okay, I'm going to challenge myself on this. Unnecessary challenge. The only Zaku. Does that mean you haven't built a Zaku before? So I've built 2 so far. The other one's a little bit too big to bring over. Hey Satori, how you doing? Right now I'm trying to decide if I'm going to try to remove a particular panel line or not. But first I'm going to clean up this piece, then call a decision. Hey Satori, have you built anything recently? See, I think when I tried to, when I was removing that, I think I sanded down too much. What am I doing? Why am I using that? There we go. 0. I recommend, there's a lot of cool kits out there. Just look for one with the new tool needed on it. And as long as it's a Bandai and has no tools, it'll be a nice quality kit. It's easy to build. And you'll have a fun time, rewarding process, and it'll look cool on your shelf. Wait, Irvin, are you saying, are you talking to me, not this one, or are you saying something else? So what's wrong with it? I think it's pretty cool. If you choose a kit that has the new tools needed, you won't need sanding sticks at all. The pieces just pop right off, and you literally don't need any tools. This is a non-Bandai kits that have the gates or the connection points are huge. So it requires a lot of extra work. And this particular model I chose because it was kind of an extra challenge. So don't judge your first experience will be difficult based upon this particular kit I'm building. If you see the other kits I've built, they're the Bandai kits, it's much easier. But you won't, again, I stand by, you won't need any tools if you pick up a kit that has that symbol on it, and it will look nice. As far as which tools you need, yeah, any pair of nippers are good. Beginner is fine. If you're just starting, the best thing to do is just pick any model and just get through it. Just use your nippers, cut as close as you need to make it like you look like if you need it. If it requires tools, don't worry about sanding sticks or anything. Put it together, have fun, make it an enjoyable experience. Because the first model you put together, the important thing is just learning how to read the manual, how you'll learn about how it says which runner to look at, which piece to pull off. That's the best thing to focus on when you build your first model. Yeah, my first Bandai model was the tall geese, and I use it for experimenting now. So as I learn techniques, it's like, oh, I want to learn how to do pinning, and later on you buy a pin, you try it out, and you pick the model off your shelf. Pieces fall off just like that, but just put it together for the first one, and the important thing is you finish and you have fun. If you open the box and there's so many pieces you feel discouraged, just close the box, put it back on the shelf, and you find a different one. A lot of really good detailed models will only have like 2 or 3 runners in them. Like you can find I think it's already recommended you find like HGs. Like these only had like maybe 2 or 3 major runners in them, and they look really good, like any of these HG models. And they're cheap enough, so if you do make a mistake, it's a learning. It's a model you can put together and just keep going. Like if you put a piece on wrong, don't worry about it too much. Because I've been trying to get my son into building, and it just seems like the biggest factor was just there's excitement, and then there's discouragement from just over complexity. And what differs between a simple Bandai model and a complex one is usually just number of pieces. Bandai models are made so well that they fit together really easily. They look good on the shelf without any sort of painting or anything. So the expensive one just has more pieces versus a cheaper version. But once you start using tools, then you probably first want to get just some sort of hard sanding sticks. You don't need to go too expensive. Just get something that makes it easy to sand away without causing damage. A nice sanding stick is all you need. Any brand of nippers is fine. The more models you do, you start discovering, like, oh, this is not working how I would expect it, and there's different types, and you kind of go from there. But just like instruments and everything, you don't need to go expensive when you first start out. I almost recommend using cheaper stuff just to understand like what makes it different. Like this curve is so insane here. None of my other instruments would actually get to it, so I have to use like this weird file I have here. It's on the inside, so I'm not even worrying about damage. But this is something you probably won't have to experience on Bandai models. See, I don't use the X-Acto much. Some people, they only use the X-Acto. And maybe I don't use mine as much because I haven't changed my blade for a while and it's pretty dull. And that makes it difficult to use. Well, I'll check the camera. But yeah, a lot of people do use X-Actos instead of, like right now I'm sanding. That's actually a good point you brought up. Instead of doing the sanding like I'm doing, a lot of people, they do use X-Actos to scrape away all the gates and stuff, and they don't bother with the sanding. And actually, the X-Acto is cleaner, but I could definitely consider the X-Acto more dangerous. So when you start finding sanding becoming too difficult, then look into X-Acto. Like I grew up using X-Acto on a whole bunch of cheap models. So I'm comfortable using it. But if you're just starting out, start with sanding and then move to X-Acto later. This gets used. I'm trying to decide how my order of painting is going to be on this without assembling too much. Man, what is going on here? Okay, there's a rub piece. Alright, got it. And that's just going to hold this on. That's going to be black in there. Because if I spray paint this, the blue, the head gets mounted in there. I'll probably just, no, I guess I'll just tape it up when I paint it. Because it'd be so cool if I can get rid of this seam line. Irvin, you're saying this is the number one tool? I mean, I agree. If you're good at this, you don't need the sanding. Except when you're like removing seam lines or something. But yeah, if you master this, I agree. I can't disagree with that. This is like X-Acto knife is probably. I'm just thinking about everything else. It's like, yeah, if you're good at this, you probably don't need sanding for most of everything you do. And you use this also for so many other things. Yeah. But for people that are just getting into it, I do consider this like you just have to be careful. And there are gloves out there you can wear that would help you like reduce cuts and stuff. Hey, it's Eliminator. Yeah, how you doing? I'm here in Yokohama. Where you at? Okay, nope, you don't say anything at all then. That's fine. That's cool. Then you're in the evening just like I am. Yeah, no pressure to tell me any personal information. Sorry. That's not what this is about. Thanks for joining. Do you build any models also? Yeah, it's what time is it now? Well, that's cool then. You're welcome. You're welcome here. You're welcome. Dang, I built an enterprise model a long time ago also, and that's another case where I wish I had some good glue, because I built that with some of that, was it that, I forgot, sorry, the actual name, Tessode? Because the kit I built though, yeah, I mean it was, you had the main engines in the back, the main discs, which were just like two pieces, and the neck and the main body. So it was very few pieces, but dang, that thing kept falling apart. I mean, I was a kid. Wait. I bet that the modern enterprise models are probably better and a little bit more constructed, a little bit better. Now you built a botany bay, so it's a kit for just the bay. See, I like this conversation. I consider myself a Trekkie, even though I haven't seen the modern series. I think the last series I was really into was Deep Space Nine, and I was watching Voyager, but I haven't been able to watch like anything since then, which is a ton of series. The Bounty Bay. No, I don't. But it's been years and years since I've seen the original series. I've rewatched Next Generation. I don't want to say rewatched the whole series, but I've rewatched a lot of key episodes. There's so many things I missed when it was originally airing. Oh, that's a botany. Sorry, Botany Bay. Botany Bay. I'll sorry. Where all the plants and everything are. Sorry. I was definitely more. It took me a while because I was definitely more into Doctor Who for a long time. Sorry, no links. I do have. I'm currently excluding links from the thing, but I'm on the verge of putting them back, allowing them at least until something happens. I think my caution went too far, and we had some people even get timed out earlier. If you're interested, the Twitch stream about, I have a link to a Discord where people share pictures and stuff. I'm always that's where we share all our models we're building and stuff. But again, no pressure. Yeah. Gotta work on all that stuff, like you're talking about the settings for the stream. Oh yeah, I got OBS and stuff. I actually switched, like I've been like kind of just for fun streaming games for a while now, and I was using Streamlabs, and I had an issue with Streamlabs like a year ago, and I moved to OBS. Well, actually, was it OBS Studio? But in terms of using the software and setting it up, it's fine. It's just Twitch and permissions and the chat permissions and stuff. The issue I had with Streamlabs was not the software was fine. It kept having issues streaming to Google. Google, yeah. I was doing. I was paying extra to do dual streaming, and it kept on like having issues with that connection, and it would slow the whole stream down. And then what else I have an issue with? But I still have it installed and everything. It's just. Well, that's annoying. If it's deleting yours, I haven't had that issue yet. But yeah, anytime it starts resetting stuff, yeah, that's game over. Sorry, thanks for talking, because right now I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put this together and then mask it when I paint, or I could put together and just paint it blue and then mask this and just hand paint that black inside, because I would like to do this to be black in here also. So if you see me like sitting there finagling on this, I'm just trying to figure out what my approach is going to be for this, because this is the head. This is right in front. It's like right here. So what I decided to do at this point, there we go. So they do have a panel line there. That's interesting. There's a panel line there. I'm glad I looked. That means I'm not going to weld it. Why? This design. Grr. This model is driving me nuts. The piece is designed so it looks like it's one piece, but the layout has a panel line on it. Oh, cool. Let me look. Oh. Oh, no. That Romulan model you have, the one with like the eagle on the bottom, the feathers on the bottom, that's the Romulan vessel, right? The only reason I know that is my brother put that one together. And, I mean, the feather design on the bottom, was that... I don't remember seeing that in the series, or maybe I just don't remember it. But I do remember that. I do remember the model, though. That is crazy. You, just unlocked a memory of mine. If you had a Battlestar Galactica model in that kit, I think I would have had a seizure. No, I haven't really seen anything since I'm trying to think what year, probably early 2000s. And I know of each series, they really started this. I want to watch it. They've seen this because I've heard such great things about Strange New World. So it's all the series is on my list. I don't have Paramount Plus, so I can't even watch them. Hey, what's the kid on the bottom right? Yeah, Picard, it's how'd that turn out? It's before I watch it. Yeah, and yesterday, I just discovered Max doesn't allow VPNs. I can't watch it from Japan anymore, so I just stopped Max. So I have to see. Maybe I will get Paramount Plus if I can watch it from Japan. Yeah, it was. Well, if Picard and all those are on Paramount Plus and we can get it from Japan, then that'll be happening soon. Because I just quit this other. I try to limit all my streaming services to maybe 2. I still have Netflix, but it just got too much. And oh, it's on Amazon Prime. I got Amazon Prime. I didn't realize why is Picard on Amazon Prime. That I did not even think it would be on there. Is it depressing? I just worry about it being depressing. because they bring a lot of people back, right? They bring back. I think I kept on seeing like, oh, so and so's coming back, and oh, really? Then I guess if it was made with Amazon, then it wouldn't surprise me if it's on both Paramount and Amazon. Then, yeah. But I remember they teased Data like early on, didn't they? They showed him in the drawer, like all taken apart. Yeah. More and more services are being available here. It's just basically Max. And I don't know about Paramount, but Max is the one that hasn't came here yet. And there's just tons of stuff I watch on there too. And yesterday was the first day. I mean, I've been using Max a VPN for years. I would subscribe on and off. And yesterday I had a list of things I wanted to watch. You can log in, you can look at all the movies and stuff. The moment you click play, it said, "We detected a VPN." Oh, was it weird? See, that's why I was wondering about the series. It's like I wanted to watch it. I think I would enjoy it. I just wonder if it would be depressing because Next Generation was one of those that I watched real time as it came out, and I pretty much saw the whole series as it came out. So seeing the characters return and stuff, it's weird. Well, if he says it's good, that's great. Because that's all I need is just a few people just to tell me it's good. Okay, that's cool. I watched episodes and it was depressing, or I was disappointed. Okay, well, if you weren't turned off by it, then that's a good thing. So, is there only 3 seasons of Picard, or is it still going on? Because didn't they also like somehow connect Below Decks and Strange New World? This is great. This is the conversation I like. We went from Robotech to Star Trek. Cool. Wait. Below Decks are the connection episode was instant classic, or? Oh, man, they brought everyone back from Next Generation to Picard. Okay. I'm going to do, I think this is going to be my first kit. I do some scribing. Because the directions say there's a panel in here, but they join so close, there isn't one. So I'm going to scribe that out. Now, John DeLance, that's the guy who played Q? See, I'm glad you yeah. Because it freaked me out when he was in those episodes of Breaking Bad. Every time I see him, all I can think of him is SQ. They never really, and I hope they don't explain Q, right? They never really fully go into all that. Yeah, D Space Nine. I watched. I got into that probably about halfway through, and I saw the last. I didn't see like the first 2 seasons. I'm not even sure how many seasons it had, but I remember watching it for years. And Voyager, I remember being silly at the beginning, and then it got much, much better. But I mean, that's the way it is. You know, you feel out the characters, you develop the characters, and wait. Deep Space Nine's was 7 seasons. Okay, because let's see. I remember watching it at least for 4 years. Because people were telling me to watch it for a long time, and then I finally started watching it. Trying to think, what else was I watching at that time that would have, like when Voyager was on. Yeah, when Voyager was on, I guess that was the same time of like Seinfeld and Friends and stuff. But I was just distracted at the time. Yeah. How long am I going to sit there and hold this piece and put together? But Star Trek. We're talking Star Trek. It's great. W1. What's W? W. Oh no, I gotta put that on last. W's a clear piece. I hope I didn't lose it. There is a clear piece here somewhere. I'm hoping I didn't lose my window. The front-facing head glass window would be a bad piece to lose. Oh, whoosh, found it. Well, I see there seems to be a ton of streamers that actually like model in front of their PCs. Like you can see their keyboard and stuff. I bought this desk off of Amazon, and it's been the most. This is my favorite modeling desk ever. Like let's see. Do we see Mother View? This whole thing like lifts up and closes. There's like these drawers underneath. It's got this shelf up there. And it's just an awesome desk. I'll see if I can find. I'll find the Amazon link and I'll put on the Discord later. But yeah, it was a pain. Hold on, putting this desk together was also almost like a model kit because it really was tough. But it's great because you can do stuff like this. You have for miniatures and stuff. You have your stick with some sticky tack, and I'll just put it right there for now, and put my label stickers right there, and and the main thing about this desk is since it folds up, it literally only takes like this much space. And if you live in Japan, then you may have a huge house. I don't. So this fits a nice corner. It keeps everything somewhat organized. If you had tatami and mats. Yeah. I have the normal kind of vinyl wooden floors, and I constantly have to vacuum because I'm constantly stepping on like all the bits of plastic and stuff. If you have tatami, you definitely want to put like a sheet down, not a sheet, but just something, a rug, just a rug underneath it, and you should be fine. Oh, okay, so the PC room has the tatami area. But yeah, definitely don't recommend building on tatami. I want to put this on last after I paint. Here's a question for everyone. Has anyone ever used this stuff right here? Like, I had ideas of how to use this stuff, but I've never... Usually people use it on glass and everything, so they put all over it, they do their painting, and they can just peel it off. Yes, you've used this? I've always wanted to use this stuff, and I bought it and had some ideas. And I never got around to using it. And I had a small plastic piece. I'm like, oh, let me paint this. Like, maybe I should just go ahead and put the plastic piece on there and try using it. This might be... the time is now where I do this. Because... once I don't know. Let me see. Yeah. Once I put this on... What is that? See, this is the thing. Like a Bandai model, that would be a separate piece. Here it's just inside there, and there's a piece of glass over it. What is that? Yeah, I've seen some tutorial videos where people like put like on half of the glass, and then they use this as sort of to make it look fogged and stuff. But what is that in there? What's what drives me nuts about these models. Let me see if I can find a clue in my other... Where'd it go? Just had it. There it is. Okay. 48. It wants to paint it. Oh. Is there a water seal? No. Water seal is circle. What color is 48? Oh man, I just realized this. They actually have the translation right here for the water seals. Well, it was fun talking to you, man. I'm always on here about this time every week, putting this kit together and whatever. But nice to meet you. I don't know how much longer I'll be going tonight. I'm just trying to figure out this stuff. But it was fun talking. You got us on the Star Trek conversation. If not on, have a good evening. $48. Clear yellow. So it wants me to paint this clear yellow. Why? Why does it want me to paint it clear yellow? I gotta look for clues. Ah, here we go. Looking for clues on the box. I don't think the thing inside it matters much. But here's one clue of like what it does. Like that little thing sticking up. Should I paint it something before? Welcome back. I'm trying to decide what this is all about. I'm stuck on this step. I'm stuck on step 1 of body assembly. Because what I made him just like painting these 2 pieces separately and then assembling it. J28 114. J28. Here it is. Man, that's got some wild texture on this piece. Does that come through on the camera? There's 28. That is crazy. This is like just some shield that goes right there. Okay, so this is actually... So I was going to paint this black, but I don't have to. Because of this right here. Well, maybe I do. It doesn't cover the whole thing. It's like inside. Oh, it goes through. What? It goes over that. Is it just like a spacer? I thought maybe, it's going to go in here, but no. It goes over it. And you're not even going to see that. Ah! I think... Yeah, I see now. This whole thing flips up, and this is all internal. This is all internal detail. All right. Dang it, my fingerprints on it. Okay, well, if that's the case... I'm spending way too much time on these 2 pieces. I just don't know. See, this is where I wish my X-Acto knife was sharper. There we go. That's why I couldn't disagree with the X-Acto blade being a good thing. All right. Then I'm gonna paint that black inside there, though. Okay. I'm gonna paint these separate. Decision is made. So, off they get pinned and spiked. For the painting session, and I'll save that for later. Phone keeps on turning its own Wi-Fi off in the setting. Yes, I had that trouble with Amazon doing that to me. Whenever I turn the Amazon app on, it would turn off Wi-Fi. And what was the cause? Yeah, I didn't really figure out a solution to that. What I ended up doing was I ended up on my Amazon app, on the settings, I would say you can only use Wi-Fi only. Yeah, and I wonder, so go into your phone app settings and they're under data and look for Disney Plus and say and turn off cell data off of it. That's what I did for my Amazon. It's just like regular Amazon that would do that. Every time I turn the app on, my Wi-Fi would disconnect. And by saying you can't use cell data, it kind of forces it to use Wi-Fi. I'm hoping that's it for you. Oh, where did my other piece go? Uh-oh. I know you're here somewhere. Here it is. This is my test piece from my spray paint. But the test piece actually is right there. Cool. So, in settings, you said Disney Plus, do not use data, but it's still turning off. Oh, that sucks. So, again, the problem is it turns off your Wi-Fi when you use certain apps. Dang, yeah, that's exactly what I had trouble. Crap, 1 second. There we go. Ugh. That's exactly the same issue I had with Amazon. Yeah, that... Oh, here, another thing. Look, when you go to data plan and you're scrolling through apps, keep scrolling because I have 2 Amazon apps in my list. And go all the way down and make sure you don't see multiple. Remember, I had to do both of them. And I'm wondering if I see 2, I should like uninstall the app and reinstall it. I wonder if that's the reason it's messing up. my desk has reached max capacity of disorganization. And you have, I guess, since you're in Japan, I guess you have the Japan Disney. It just... That seems so weird. I mean, it's exactly the same issue I had. It's just, I cannot explain it. I'd almost recommend, like, start off by just trying to uninstall the app and reinstalling it. I hate that solution, but... See, I still have the American Disney, because, like, when I subscribed and using VPN, the Japanese one didn't exist yet. It was, like, 2 different services I couldn't make work right. Wait. This... Here, and here, and... Okay, it's on the front. Have fun. Wait, like I'm backwards. Steps backwards. Oh no. Ooh, I almost broke that just now. Where's my separation knife? Yikes, that was so close to breaking that. Please don't be broken. Okay, good. Do what? That goes like this? Yeah. Did you uninstall and reinstall? I'm sorry, that was this. What is this? It sucks when, like, it comes to that. Okay, that. Something back. J19. I think it's got a gate underneath. Man, it's a shame. This plastic has, like, the coolest textures on it. And it's like, how much time they spent making these nice pieces, but the rest of it is just so... Wait, you put a switch emulator on your phone? Oh, I just screwed that piece up. I thought that was, well, I just cut off. No. Maybe not. I thought I cut off the gate, but... No, shoot. Man, that was... But why do they have like a separate piece inside? That's like on a hinge. I'm vexed. That piece is done. After I paint the other two pieces, I can put that on. So you're able to connect to Disney Plus on Wi-Fi. That's good. Because that's a lot of data being used. So I can't do this until I finish painting the other pieces. Oh, that's cool. So what do you use the you don't use the phone for... Wait, you don't have a SIM card. It means you don't use it for any cell data. You just use it for apps, right? That's awesome. Yeah, I can agree with that totally. You know, you just brought up a very important point. I still have my phone from the US. I wonder if I can just I use it for a lot of things, just Wi-Fi, whatever. And that's an interesting point. I could probably just take the SIM card out and start using it for that. Huh. But I'm surprised your phone could run a Switch on it. Your phone's probably stronger than the Switch, actually. Okay, let me take another quick toilet break. I've been slowly going through this. If you're in Japan, probably right now. Wait, you don't know how you got here? Sorry, I've been like stressing over a single step for a while to figure out if I'm going to assemble it, mask it, and paint it. And I've decided to paint it on its own. I'm waiting for this to dry so I can sand it down. Oh no, I don't want to touch it. So I can do panel line removal. Anyways, hey Yogamu, I'm about to take a quick toilet break, and I'm trying to motivate myself to get started in this. I can do this. I can at least get through these pieces here, because what I'm avoiding is I'm spray painting the outer armor and the inside. Oh yeah, it's totally fine. I can totally assemble it and spray paint it, because I'm gonna do a separate like Zenithal wash painting inside. Anyways, hey Jaegermoo, sorry, I'm rambling because this model is driving me nuts. Just like the pirate entered the bar. Here, I'll turn while I go to the restroom. I'll turn to a random page of the Yodobashi camera. There you go. Right back. Sorry, right back. Where was I? Oh, gotta turn off the toilet. I'm back. There we go. Bah. Yeah, I'm back also. Sorry about that. Oh, no. No, so is it only Disney Plus that's causing you issues? Oh, for anyone joining, I love these. The corn, the chocolate corn dipped choco taste. All right. But if you don't have a SIM card, I mean, what's it going to? If you don't have a SIM card, it's not using the cell data. Does it still work? Even if it turns this, maybe it's just a false positive. Maybe it's still using Wi-Fi. Oh, it just turns off. Holy crap! Sorry, I thought it turned to Wi-Fi. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, my only other question is, like, does it happen with any other apps on the phone? Because that's weird, man. So right now I'm thinking it's like see the issue you're dealing with right now is the type of stuff that I always like end up helping people with. So I'm just trying to think like that's so weird that the Amazon app's the only thing I've ever had issues like was similar to that, but it wasn't that bad. Q. What? So I'm trying to find a Q. Where is Q? Where's Q? Back to our previous conversation. Does anybody know who Q actually is? Yeah, and it sucks because if it's just that one app that's having an issue, it's not something you can just take back to the store and ask them to help you with it. Yeah, exactly. I was looking for Q12, and I couldn't find Q. That's because this model, like I think I've mentioned before, it's usually each runner has like 3 runners on it. So I was trying to find Q. Oh. Then I'm just right now. I was thinking, it's like I wonder if I wonder if there's a way to limit if like maybe it's like the phone is freaking out because you're trying to download too much data too fast. Your Wi-Fi's too good. Then I wonder if there's a way to limit to say this app only do like max like 3 megabit per second maybe. Yeah, and this is me guessing at this point also. I'm trying to guess like what hardware complications you might be having with your phone. That's not the right piece. I cut the wrong piece. Yeah, this is inside. I know it's inside armor. I don't really care about as long as it fits. Slower, but it's only like, yeah, a cell phone only a couple of years old doesn't really get slower, especially if only using it for a couple apps. Like maybe you can just wipe it. I'm not sure like what else you might have installed on it, but maybe there's something else running on it that's causing an issue. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty cheap. But was Disney Plus ever working fine on it before? Yeah, and cheap in terms of phones, since usually there's like another 0 on there for any other phone today. this step right here is exactly why, another example why Bandai models are great. Oh, until an hour ago. Huh. Are you watching the stream on your phone? Are you watching it somewhere else? Maybe it's Twitch that's messing up your phone if you're watching this here. Oh, that's why I got this one. Wow. Man, for anyone... Okay, well, that's good. Because I don't think your Wi-Fi... that's weird. An hour ago. And maybe there was some update that just happened. Because if things start messing up just recently, that's suspicious. It's Android. I'm assuming. Yeah, then if it's Android, then it's easy to see like, well, what OS version it is, and just Googling like when that version came out and stuff. I'm curious if it was just, but if it updated, it would have rebooted and all sorts of stuff, because it might be something incompatible between the new version. If it was updated, it could be something is incompatible between Disney Plus and stuff and the new version. Yeah, but like minor update happens all the time. Especially if it was an automatic update. But again, I'm assuming it may have had a minor update. Yeah, so that was just something I was suggesting, because that's something that causes problems with other apps all the time, and it would have had a big reboot and stuff if it was a update. Maybe try I mean, you said reboot of the phone. It's like, what if there's another app running that's causing an issue? Yeah. So you're at that point now where it's kind of just start resetting things and uninstalling things, except for the one thing you want to try. Like, reset your settings, uninstall the other apps. Just try Disney Plus on its own to see if that still causes the issue. And that's a pain in the butt. Now this inner armor is what I'm going to be doing I want to do the Zenithal on. Yeah, then I'll do contrast. Where's my red? I'll find some, yeah, like this. I'm going to zenithal this inside. And then I'll be using this on there. So the question is, for me, is I know I'm going to paint this part on the outside. Are there any other seam lines I'm worried about? If not, I'm just going to paint this next. There's not many purple left. I think I'm safe. Oh, cool. Nice. Then don't worry about it for now. Relax and enjoy. I've just made the decision. I don't think there's any more... Let me see what this connects to first before I say that. I'm just trying to figure out if there's going to be any more seam lines I want to get rid of. I don't think so. What goes on top? These things. What is that? A3, A2. A2, where are you? A2, J. Yeah, that's a very good sign. I wish I could find my runner for A. Is this it? No. F. That's B. C. It's definitely purple. Where'd you go? What? C, D, E. These runners are driving me nuts. This model is driving me nuts. C. Wait. Oh, yeah. No wonder I'm driving myself nuts. I already took it off. This right here. This one I'm looking for. I forgot. When I first started this model, I was taking everything off the runners, and then I changed course. I decided not to do that for this model. Now, here's the question I've been trying to answer is, will I remove this seam line or not? If the answer is yes, oh, that looks horrible. Oh, okay. That may look horrible, but guess what? There's a backpack on there. You're not even gonna see it. Problem solved. I will not remove the seam line. I will paint these parts separately. Done deal. Now the hard part is... Okay, if I want to zenithal that, actually I want to put it back together. No, it doesn't matter, because I was going to say I want a consistent spray paint across all of them, so I'd assemble it, then paint it, but it's behind a thing, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Then I'm going to prep these for painting all separately. Yep. I don't think I need to paint this though. This piece was like inside the middle of this. Yep, don't need to paint that. These two, that one. Already painted that. I'll paint that just in case. Okay. And I need to paint this front piece, C4. Nice. Turn it off and on again. Always the solution. I finally just came to the conclusion I don't have to worry about the seam lines and the rest of these blue pieces. So I can just paint them all and be done with it. Which makes me happy, because those seam lines were crucial. Yeah, I'm about to hit the bed also. I'm just trying to get these pieces ready. Nice talking to you, man. Ma'am, whoever. It's fun talking. Nice talking to someone else who's in Japan also. Have yourself a good evening, and congrats on downloading this stuff. Well, it doesn't matter. I always just say, man, I'm kind of like the dude. Yes. If it's the right angle, I will use the razor always now first. It's awesome. Later, it's still in there. Have a good one. But I need to clean it. I gotta do the wash. It's getting its pores are full. That's the one thing. Well, I guess like seeing anything like sandpaper or whatever. Actually, I think my issue is I cut it too deep just now. So if you cut it wrong, like I did here, I find this has a hard time. This is really good at sanding down the nubs, but I still gotta go to sandpaper when I actually do deep damage to sand it through the plastic. Like, that was a bad mistake I made there. This is on the front leg too. That's why I know I need to, this is why I know I need to take a break, or when I start cutting things too fast and but it's still great. This is my fault. I cut it wrong. So in a normal cut, like this one here, I left. It was perfect because I, you know. Yeah. So I cut it too deep, and it's pretty much the Rager saying, yeah, that's your fault. You're on your own. The other one was much better. Perfect. This should be a better result. Yeah, see? Little nub. Nice. So I saw on the this site this is kind of equivalent to a 400, which is what I normally use anyway. Yeah, see, that's awesome. Because if you are going to start buying tools, I can't thank you so much for recommending this. What else do I need to prep? That, I got that. G4. I don't know yet if I'm going to do the opened. C3. When is C3 used? That's right, your day's just getting started. Time to paint. Go for it, man. Take the opportunity. I'm done. So I got my pieces already prepped. I'm gonna be painting these also, and I don't have any more seam lines to do except next time I'll be sanding this down. And it's not a major seam line or anything, and I'll be assembling this and doing painting, but I think I'm officially done for tonight. Oh, third shift, yeah. Definitely sleeping now. It's great, man. Thanks for joining me again. Always awesome having you here. And yeah, so you mentioned the other guy. All of his stuff is subscriber gated, so I couldn't see it. But I got seam lines down pretty good. I'm curious about his using the what was it, the Gundam, the PLA stuff? Is that his name? I'm curious if he's was he using the that gun? Yeah. The gun. He's using the Gundam the plating by adding like a strip to like just make it look like extra armor over the seam line. Is that his technique? Because I couldn't see any of his stuff because I'm not a subscriber. It seemed like that's how most people use that. I was researching how people use the gum stuff. Yeah. Oh, he sandwiches it in. Okay, well, yeah, I can't view his last stuff unless you see it live. Okay. Gundam Models, thanks for joining Gundam Models. You always join right as I'm finishing. But it's always good to see you arrive. Yeah, I was just prepping some last pieces for painting, and I got the major leg built, and this goes on like this, I believe. Oh, maybe I do want to seam line that also. Hold on, maybe I'm not quite done. I thought, hold on. Where'd it go? Here it is. Yeah. Okay. No. There's going to be a panel line there. Because I've been trying to match this here. So that's why I've been deciding like where I'm going to remove seam lines. So that right there is this. But the joining of this is where this model is crazy. It fits in so perfectly, but I'm going to come in here and like scribe it just a little bit so I can pan line it, like all this. But so I don't have to seam line that. I think I'm done with seam, except for this when it dries. I'm done with seam line removal. I'm going to paint these. I'm going to put these on the spikes and paint them. Yeah. I'm going to try to stream later. But see, you stream during the perfect time for me. You usually stream like my late afternoon. So it's easy to watch. So I'll be going to bed. If you're streaming like 12 hours later, it's perfect. Yeah, see. Oh, 8 p.m. So yeah, so if you stream 12, so I'm just on vacation right now. So if you're streaming 12 hours now, I might actually be able to watch you live, which is exciting. Because normally I'll stream when I'm in meetings. Nah, it's good because I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online, so when I'm playing like a MMORPG, it's having like some diversions like, oh, I'm waiting for the battle to start. It's always awesome watching the stream. But I don't think there's really... I'm excited about, after I spray paint these, I can start doing the cockpit. And the cockpit has me excited because I get to try, I'm going to try out those, some techniques I learned from 40K. And I may fail miserably, but it's going to be fun. And then the outside weathering, which is the last part, will be the really cool part. I'm going to enjoy this after I get past all the seam lining removal. But, yeah. Thanks, everyone, for joining. Sorry, Gundam Models. Good morning. Have a good day. Hope everyone has themselves a good day. And I'm happy because I'm done with all the major gluing for the seam lining, and it was stressing me out so much with this model, not like trying to figure out the order of things. But I'm past that now. So now I can just concentrate on the actual build and painting. So thank you, everyone. Actually, I'm going to try once again. Oops, let's try this really quick. Bloop. Ooh. Thanks, everyone. And I'm going to see if I can get this array to work. Have yourself a good evening. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next time.
I don't see what's going on here. Is it like a model? What a model? Problem, I beat you. I didn't got the model thing stuff. Got the figures, more much shenanigans. I'll give you a shout out. What are you up to? Models! Yeah. Hey, you're not finishing the modeling. Hey, thanks kindly for the follow. Oh, they look awesome. Nice, thank you. Oh, glad to meet you. Yeah, I do model kits and shenanigans. And wait, you will snooze. You will not stop the viewers from coming. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. What model were you making, by the way? I'm dismantling this lab to keep the build-up process. And as I discovered just earlier, that's like, I can keep this whole fiber into the red part. But I'm using that white and paint fiber to paint this up and be right. There we go, we're done. That does a quick, simple, fun paper. No stress, no whatever. Everything's fine out, I've got more rhinos and stuff. Just finish up some stuff as I see it before I get snapped. Yeah. Thanks to people who need to know. If we go, streaming can be very tiring. Yeah. I'd like to bring up the movie to work for you. Basically, you notice something about my VTuber model here? It looks sufficient like the thing I think about. That's on the dick punch trying to go wrong. Very appreciate it. So good. Yeah, there you go. There's like my model based on that Jim Spike I made, and well, here's my very fucking desk, and I'll take that. And yeah, by the way, I've been busy, so my desk is a massive mess of shit right now. And but I want to get back to the London. I've been doing a lot of Warhammer recently. Like, let's do some Gundam shenanigans. Yeah. First origin what? Well, nice detail. That's about I got the name. With work and stuff, so I did not get to pre-find all this. So I was like, shit. I'm doing all the work of like dismantling it and picking it together and stuff. On stream and off stream, which I would have preferred to do, but oh well, that's how it goes. These go quite well. Yeah. There are something. Yep, indeed. It's also it's the end of the year, there's no more I'm enjoying like tournaments and stuff and announcement games. All those are quieting down a bit for the holidays. So it's like, okay, let's return to roots. There we go. Yeah, just have some fun with kids and stuff. I do also like white events and stuff. I want to get back to those too. Time permitted. Although most of them cannot be shown on this platform for reasons. But yeah. Those will see those are my instead.
Oh.
And this guy. Oh my god, that's just every Tuesday vibing with painting and building. Or both even. Randomly a game if it happens to come up. Yeah. So yeah. Oh god. It's like I got the Gundams, I got the Konobukias, I got the bosses, I've got the kids, the battle check. Anyway. And white kits, yeah.
White kits.
The whole gamut, painting range, and model for miniature painting. And wait a second. Upper arms are lightweight on this image. Oops, upper arm pieces. Get to the side. We're only doing the pieces that are going to be white. Yep. Also, I'll get the voice mic. There's a shop that I was like that. I'll find the set for this one. Tricky spot. I've got to go here. Where am I? Outside. Yeah. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, that's it. Oh yeah, but there's a double head like that. I'm just chilling, right? Okay, chilling. Right? And we're gonna be painting this Gundam up. And I'm hoping my white primer really actually does cover this properly. Hopefully it should. If not, then I'll have an off-white primer to use. White primer first, off-white to get a base color, to go back to white again to actually get the pure white color after that. Because both pretty much the white blue torso. This is going to be the hardest part, to actually making sure it gets covered up before they start showing up and showing underneath the colors. I remember this part was a weird angle. Yeah, there we go. Rotates out. Getting that back without scratching the paint really fun. I put it in the manual. Why did it fuck with this instead? So it works. I peg trimmed the thing, so it should be somewhat manageable. See what it's size. Right now.
Ah! No!
Got my nail in. Go. Go. Loosened episode slightly. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. Ooh, okay, there we go. Perfect. There you go. See, I cut the peg short in order to do that. Yeah, there you go. I got like, didn't that go more than once? I see. Okay, you have two. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh. What's to the side? Oh. Well, yeah, thank you for bringing your community over. Yeah.